Get ready to step into worlds without boundaries, where every horizon hides a story and every path leads to adventure. Today, we're diving into 17 breathtaking new upcoming open-world games for PS5 that will redefine exploration, freedom, and next-gen immersion. From vast fantasy realms to gritty post-apocalyptic cities, these games are not just about playing, they're about living an epic journey. Senua's journey returns more vivid, intense, and emotionally charged than ever before. Originally released in May 2024 for Xbox and PC, this enhanced edition, arriving on August 12, 2025, expands its reach to all platforms, including a long-awaited PlayStation 5 debut. Unreal Engine 5 now pushes the boundaries of realism with richer visuals, faster and sharper combat, and a 60 FPS performance mode for consoles, except Series S. New to this version is the haunting Dark Rot roguelike mode, where every step carries the weight of true permadeath, and PC players can revel in a very high graphics preset alongside DLSS 4 with multi-frame generation and NVIDIA Reflex for lightning-fast responsiveness. The upgraded photo mode transforms screenshots into cinematic moments, complete with motion controls, ambient sound, and even video clips. In Herdling, you become the quiet guardian of a herd of strange, almost mythical creatures known as calicorns, leading them through landscapes that feel pulled from a dream, misty forests, snow-swept plains, and towering alpine paths. There's no spoken dialogue here, only the language of trust, survival, and companionship. Each calicorn can be named, petted, and bonded with, their loyalty growing as they help you solve environmental puzzles or surge together in moments of stampede-like exhilaration. A Steam demo offers a taste of its slow, meditative rhythm and breathtaking art direction. The world draws from Eastern European folklore and the rugged majesty of the Himalayas, resulting in creatures and places that seem both otherworldly and strangely familiar. Every step is a quiet adventure. Every glance from your calicorns a reminder that in this journey, you're never truly alone. A surreal adventure carved entirely from particles, Particle Hearts places you in the role of the Drifter, a mysterious horned wanderer moving through shifting, ethereal landscapes. Here, every puzzle and obstacle is built from countless moving fragments, each one a piece of a world that feels alive and in constant flux. Your abilities let you shape and guide these particles, unlocking hidden areas, evading dangers, and weaving through spaces where friends and foes are never clearly defined. Along the way, strange beings may help you, or try to end you. The haunting beauty of the particle effects turns every moment into a moving painting, where light, shadow, and motion tell as much of the story as the memories you recover and the secrets you uncover. It's a journey where the ground beneath your feet might dissolve, and the truth might be just as fragile. Zoochosis puts you behind the eyes of a night shift zookeeper, your perspective fixed in the unnervingly realistic view of a body camera. But this isn't just a night of feeding and cleaning, something is wrong. Animals are changing, grotesquely altered by a parasitic infection, and you must diagnose, treat, or make the impossible choice to let them go. Released for PC in September 2024, the game arrives on PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, and Epic Games Store on August 25, 2025, alongside a major update bringing gameplay refinements and visual enhancements. Over 45 patches have already shaped the experience since launch, fine-tuning performance and expanding gameplay. New console previews show the terror in vivid detail, mutated pandas with twisted limbs, ostriches with grotesque growths, each encounter more unsettling than the last. legendary mission of Naked Snake returns, rebuilt from the ground up in Unreal Engine 5. This is no mere remaster, it's a complete reimagining of Metal Gear Solid 3, preserving its soul while wrapping it in cutting-edge visuals, lifelike audio, and gameplay refinements. Players can choose between the familiar legacy control style or a new modern layout, slipping back into the jungles of the Cold War with all the tools of stealth espionage. Iconic extras return, like the whimsical Snake vs. Monkey minigame on PS5, while Xbox players get a brand new Snake vs. Bomberman mode. Combat now incorporates a detailed battle damage system, while voice legend David Hayter reprises his role as Snake, joined by the original cast in newly recorded performances. It's a perfect balance of nostalgia and innovation, offering veterans a fresh reason to return and newcomers the definitive way to experience one of gaming's most celebrated stories.
All right, Commander!
Good, baby! Hey, time for you to taste some real pain! What's the matter? I'm over here.
In the Knightling, you awaken as a young knight in training, only to find that your mentor, the noble Sir Lionstone, has vanished without a trace. Armed with his legendary shield, infused with the mysterious power of Calirium, you set out across the vast and colorful kingdom of Clasea to find him. The journey is more than a rescue mission, it's a trial of courage and skill. You'll aid villagers with their troubles, navigate challenging platforming sections, and clash with monsters and bandits using your shield not only as a defense but as the heart of powerful combo attacks. A deluxe edition brings regal gold and Albemarle shield designs, plus a collectible lantern ribbon, making your knight's journey as striking as it is heroic. Alkahest invites you into the blood and grit of medieval Catanor, a land on the brink of collapse from goblin raids and feuding lords. You are the youngest son of a minor noble thrown into this turmoil with nothing but your skill in battle and mastery of alchemy. There's no magic here, only the volatile art of concocting potions that can burn, heal, poison, or conceal, adding unpredictable depth to combat. The fighting is fast, physical, and deadly. Blades clashing, enemies sent tumbling from cliffs, trees falling to crush unsuspecting foes. Every inch of its semi-open world feels handcrafted, with exploration driven by purpose rather than filler. Inspired by Dishonored, Dark Messiah, and Kingdom Come, it blends raw melee combat with environmental creativity. Backed by publisher Hype Train Digital, a full gameplay reveal later this year promises to show just how brutal and beautiful this world can be. In this roguelike reimagining of Lost in Random, you step into the role of Queen Alexandra, the former ruler now trapped inside a sentient die. The perspective shifts to a fast-paced isometric arena where you wield one of 4 weapons: sword, hammer, bow, or lance, and unleash card-based abilities while your die companion, Fortune, leaps into the chaos. Between runs, you'll unlock relics, power-ups, and upgrades, tailoring your fighting style for the battles ahead. The world keeps its unmistakable Tim Burton-inspired charm, but now every choice carries roguelike weight. Risk and reward locked in an endless roll. Developed by Stormteller Games, the spiritual successors to Zoink and Image and Form, the team crafted a combat system that blends frantic battles with strategic depth. Critics have already compared its addicting loop to Hades, praising its balance between style and substance.
All belongings infused with magic.
As long as there is misery,
Beneath plunges you into the crushing darkness of the deep sea, where survival means balancing your oxygen, ammunition, and sanity. You play as Noah Quinn, a veteran diver on what should have been a routine mission until it spirals into a nightmare of mutated horrors and hostile human forces. The game's atmosphere is suffocating. Bioluminescent shadows hide predators, corridors groan under the weight of the ocean, and every sound could be your last warning. Combat mixes precision shooting with stealth and resource management, while the story sinks into Lovecraftian depths, questioning what is real and how far your mind can bend before it breaks. Drawing inspiration from Fear and Metro, it promises not just a fight for survival, but a descent into madness in the most alien environment on Earth.
Newfound creature, it's unlike anything we've ever encountered.
Death Relives wraps you in the blood-soaked myth of Zoochosis, the Aztec god of death and rebirth. You are Adrian, a young man searching for his missing mother in a world ruled by ancient rituals and unspeakable horrors. From the haunted wreck of Cortez's ship to temples echoing with the cries of sacrifice, the setting drips with dread. The first-person survival horror gameplay pushes stealth, puzzle solving, and careful resource use, with combat leaning on ancient artifacts rather than modern weapons. A companion mobile app acts as Adrian's in-world phone, feeding you clues and guidance from an AI father figure, deepening the connection between player and protagonist. 4 difficulty modes allow you to shape the experience, even removing jump scares for a pure narrative flow.
Open! Come on! Open!
Sylvio Black Waters draws you into a surreal descent across the alien landscape of the lungs, a place where gravity bends, perspectives twist, and reality refuses to hold still. You are Juliet Waters, armed with a mysterious audio device that can capture the voices of the dead. Every whisper you record, every warped EVP you manipulate, pulls you deeper into a puzzle of spectral clues and unsettling truths. The level design constantly challenges your senses, flipping entire areas upside down or folding space in ways that leave you disoriented yet compelled to push forward. Combat is minimal but tense. An air-powered weapon lets you shatter crystal statues before the spirits within can attack. Its 4 to 6 hour journey is rich with atmosphere, combining haunting audio work with physics-defying spaces to create one of the most unnerving horror explorations you'll step into.
Safe distance, you know what I mean? If you can't smell it, you'll
Bidden.
People always want to feel empty. You'll make one up.
Solarpunk lifts you high above the clouds into a world of floating islands bathed in sunlight. Here, survival isn't about desperation. It's about building a life in harmony with nature. Alone or with friends, you'll craft homes, tend lush gardens, construct ingenious gadgets, and design your own airship to explore distant isles. Renewable energy is the heartbeat of the game. Sunlight, wind, and water become the engines of your world, automating chores and freeing you to create. The open sky is your map, with airships adding vertical freedom to every journey. Scheduled for release in 2025 with a demo already on Steam, Solarpunk is a promise of peaceful exploration wrapped in vibrant, sustainable beauty, a cozy crafting experience set in a future worth dreaming about. The Sinking City 2 leaves the investigative mystery of its predecessor behind to embrace full survival horror. In a flood-ravaged Arkham of the 1920s, you navigate streets swallowed by rising waters, battling not only creatures of nightmare, but also the city itself, as the tides change your paths. Investigative elements remain as an optional layer for those who want to delve deeper into its lore, unlocking secrets and alternate routes. Unreal Engine 5 brings the city's decay to life with global illumination, intricately detailed nannied environments, and unsettlingly realistic character models. Every corner drips with dread, every sound threatens to drag you under, and the city's slow drowning mirrors the creeping inevitability of the horrors lurking within. In The Fading of Nicole Wilson, you become Britt, a teenager desperate to escape her suffocating small-town life. A ghost hunting gig at the isolated Timberline Hotel seems like her chance, until her employer falls ill, leaving her alone to uncover the building's secrets. What begins as a hunt for viral fame turns into a confrontation with both supernatural horrors and deeply human darkness. Played from a first-person perspective, you'll roam the hotel's shadowed halls, gather evidence with your camera and paranormal gear, and piece together clues through environmental puzzles. Immersive binaural audio heightens every creak and whisper. As a sequel to The Suicide of Rachel Foster, it weaves a folk horror twist into Nicole Wilson's story, exploring themes of sacrifice, authenticity, and the painful cost of belonging, with 101 Games and Daedalic Entertainment once again at the helm.
Do ghosts leave footprints?
No, but you need to be careful of more than just ghosts.
Emily, this place is cursed. I can't stay here one more minute.
What is it?
Come on. There's a case that makes you, and a case that breaks you. This
Will
one...
Follow the Light casts you as Will, a lighthouse keeper in the remote, frozen north. When disaster strikes and your sun vanishes, you set out aboard your vessel Molly, navigating by longitude and latitude across icy seas, sledding with dogs through snowbound wilderness, and solving environmental puzzles in a world where light itself is your guide. The Unreal Engine 5 visuals make every frozen horizon and biting gust of wind feel tangible, while the story blends personal loss with a quiet determination to endure. It's an adventure shaped by atmosphere and emotion, where exploration becomes both a physical and spiritual journey. And the light you follow may be more than just a beacon in the dark. Virtual Hunter delivers a true-to-life hunting experience entirely in VR, placing you in a sprawling 64 square kilometer wilderness modeled after the landscapes of Bulgaria. Every animal, whether it's red deer, wild boar, fox, hare, or pheasant, moves and reacts to your scent, sight, and sound, making each hunt unpredictable. You choose your style, track your prey silently through dense forests, wait patiently from a high stand, or explore freely with bolt-action rifles, shotguns, magnums, or bows in hand. Up to 6 players can join forces in cooperative hunts, working together to flush out and track game before displaying their trophies in a fully customizable lodge. From wall mounts to full-body displays, every prize becomes a story. The Mound Omen of Cthulhu draws you and up to 3 companions into a Lovecraftian nightmare deep within a cursed jungle. Before you even set foot on land, you prepare aboard a galleon, gathering equipment for an expedition that will test not only your survival skills, but your grip on reality. In this place, perception is treacherous. Creatures stalk you, but the mind plays tricks, twisting what you see until you no longer know who or what to trust. Teamwork is your lifeline. Yet paranoia gnaws at every alliance as supernatural forces attempt to turn you against each other. Each mission pushes you deeper into the jungle's heart, where hallucinations intensify and the boundaries between reality and madness blur. Developed by Ace Team and published by Nacon, it's an expedition where the greatest danger may be the shadows in your mind.
Yeah, I got you.
I'm sure they're about to attack.
Yeah, sure.
What the hell? Yeah, crazy.